Hey, this is Gary from 3Bug Media, and today we're going to talk about link building 101 for small business owners. Okay, and this video is going to be just very basic, and you just got started in learning about SEO, and at some point you read that getting links back to your website is important. So in this video, we're going to talk about some easy places to get links and just some general guidelines to follow so you don't get in trouble. Okay, we're not going to talk about any kind of link tools, analysis tools, or SEO tools, things like that. Some basic things that anybody can do. So watch this video and you'll be able to build some links back to your website. Okay, so why is link building so important when it comes to SEO, and why do search engines put so much weight on links? Well, think of it like in real life with referrals. So somebody refers you to somebody else, the credibility of that person to refer carries more weight with that person. Okay, so think of it like, you know, the mayor of your town refers you to somebody else. That probably carries a lot of weight because that person has some kind of authority, you know, in your area, as opposed to, you know, some nobody off the street who doesn't know, you know, nobody knows who he is, and he refers you. That's okay, but it doesn't carry the same weight as if the mayor of your town referred you. And it's kind of the same thing. So if you get a link from, you know, a local blog, or, you know, something that's not even relevant to you, it doesn't carry the same weight as if, say, the New York Times or Charlotte Observer or Toronto Star linked back to your website. So who links back to your website plays a big role in the quality of your links. So the search engines have learned over time that when they look at this link analysis, it actually plays a direct role in the quality of a website. So that's why they use it as such a strong signal when it comes to search engine optimization. Okay, so with that said, let's go over a couple basics. When you're getting links for your website, remember three things: local, relevant, and valuable. Okay, local is you want to try to get links that are local in nature. So it's great to get links that are, you know, say you're in a certain city, getting links from other businesses and other websites that are also related to that city. And unless the search engines know that you're local, you're popular, even other local businesses are referring you, and other local media sites and things like that are mentioning you on their websites, and that helps to build your credibility locally and helps increase your search engine rankings locally for whatever area you're in. Also relevant. You want to make sure that those websites that are linking to you, or you're trying to get links to, you actually don't have any say on somebody links to you. They don't need your permission to do it. But if you're actually trying to go out and get links, try to get relevant ones. So if you're a real estate agent, you know, try to get links from real estate related websites, or somewhat related, like mortgage sites, finance sites, things like that, home improvement even. Try to get somewhat related links from related sites back to you, and that'll help give you a lot more credibility for whatever industry you're in. And lastly, valuable, and we just talked about that. So try to get valuable links if possible, and, you know, might be local media, it could be large media, USA Today or something like that. The bigger the, you know, valuable the website is, like the New York Times, Washington Post, things like that, they link to you. They're very valuable websites, and that will give you an immediate boost in your search engine rankings. Okay, so you don't need to do all three of these, but you want to try to do at least one. So, you know, go for local sites. They may not be that valuable, they may not be that relevant. Maybe it's just a local mom blogger that wants to talk about your business. That's perfectly fine because it's local. Or maybe it's relevant, it's not close to you but still relevant. Or somebody might be in the UK that wants to, you know, large newspaper wants to mention you. That's fantastic. They're not local, they're not really relevant to you, but they're very valuable. So try to get one if you can. Okay, so here's some easy places to get links for your website. So directories, okay, and directories can be local, can be industry related, and in this case we're going to talk about review sites as well. They're easy to get. All you basically have to do is just register for them and fill in your information, and it could be places like the Yellow Pages, Yelp, Angie's List, Homestars if you're in Canada, things like that. Any kind of local directory or industry related directory or online review sites. Go and register for them, fill out all your information, and you'll get a link and a mention of your business information from those directories back to your website. So those are super simple. They don't carry a ton of weight because anybody could do them. There's no threshold to get them, but still it's a good starting point to get for your business. Next up is social media, okay? Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Claim those profiles. Even if you're not really going to use them, claim a profile, fill it out, add your information, and pretty much all of them let you put a link back to your website for them, okay? And the same thing as directories, super easy, don't carry a ton of weight, but they still have value for you as a local business, and they're easy to get. So these two are super easy to do, okay? Next up, we have local organizations. So it could be parent groups, can be civic organizations like the Rotary Club, nonprofit groups, sports related, organizations in your community. Those are great opportunities to get links back to them. Either maybe you belong to them, maybe you sponsor them. Sponsorship's a great way to get a link back from a local website. So maybe you sponsor your local sports team and they'll list you on their website, probably give you shout outs on social media, things like that. And that's going to give you a nice local relevant link back to your website. Same thing for something like nonprofits or parents groups. If you have like a retail location or food establishment, maybe invite them in, maybe let them host a meeting in your place on there and just talk about, they'll let them see if they'll add your information maybe as a thank you, as a sponsor or something like that, or a friend of their group, and add your information, add a link back to your website for that. Doesn't really cost you anything, but it's a great way to get an easy link back to your website, okay? And also media and blogs, okay? So local media or industry blogs or local blogs, things like that, those are great places to get links too. So if you like to write, you can do fantastic with link building because everybody's always looking for content, especially blogs, local media, things like that. They're always trying to get timely and relevant content. So, don't be afraid to pitch your local media and let them know, I'm a landscaper and I wrote an article for the upcoming fall season about some quick lawn care tips and things like that. You'll be surprised. A lot of them are starving for content and they'll be happy to take you up as long as it's relevant, it's well written, and it's timely for, their news cycle, okay? And also industry blogs. So look for related blogs in your industry or local blogs. And a great way to get links for blogs is to, if you can write, do a guest post for them, pitch them with an idea for a guest post, and also run contests on there. Do giveaways. So if you have a product or service that's valuable and related to them, offer it. Say, hey, I'll give you, 10 free products or a free gift basket that you can give away to your audience. And they're going to, write a blog post about it. They're going to link to you. They're probably going to do a social media campaign to help promote it. So you can get multiple links just by doing something like that. Just give away some of your stuff for free. Blogs love getting free stuff to reward their own audience. So don't be afraid to think of it as an advertising expense and take some of your stuff and give it away on there and get some links. Okay. So these are some really basic ways to get easy links for your website. Don't require expertise, don't require a lot of work, takes a little bit of time, but it's a great starting point to start your road towards SEO and getting better rankings in the search engine results, okay? And if you go through these and you're still kind of stuck and you're not sure what to do, an easy tip without having to use any kind of software or tools, things like that, take one or two of your top competitors online, the ones who always show up at the top of the search engines, take their phone number, put it in Google and do a search. You'll find some pages on their own website, but what you'll also find a lot of directories, local organizations where they already have links on there that you probably didn't even know about. And now you can go out there and try to replicate how they got their links, okay? And the reason we use phone number is out of your standard NAP, your name, address, phone number, your phone number is the most unique out of the three. Sometimes businesses will have the same name. Sometimes they'll share the same address if they're in an office building or something like that, but rarely will a business share a phone number with another business, okay? So quick and dirty tip is just Google their phone number and look through a couple of pages of the results. You'll have to filter through it, but you'll probably find a couple of websites that you didn't know you actually can get a link from. Okay, so I hope this helped. I hope this started your road to doing SEO and some basic link building. If you want to learn more, you can go to 3bugmedia.com and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Okay, thank you very much and have a good day.